Welcome back to BC Sports Cards. I'm BC, and in today's video I'm going to do several different things. I'm going to show off some mail, a mail day that I've gotten over the last few days, and I'm going to show off a couple of pickups from a card shop that I went to, and open a package from a friend of the channel and subscriber. So without further ado, let's get into it. First card that I want to show off is this right here. It's 1972 Topps Bernie Carbo. Got this for really cheap on, I think it's $1 or $2, I can't remember. But intend to send this off TTM. I think he signs one for free. So very cool on that. I saw that someone got him back. So I want to send that off to Mr. Carbo. The next card is a really cool one. I like it a lot. It's another 72 Topps. It's the Cubs team card, which is really cool. So the 72 design is one of my favorite designs that Topps has come out with. I just love this card because it has all the faces of the team. And so obviously there's some Hall of Famers on here. Ron Santo, Ernie Banks is on here, Billy Williams, and Fergie Jenkins. So that's a super cool card right there. It's in really good shape. So that's another one. Another one I picked up on eBay is a football card. And this is a I believe it's 1970. It's not his rookie card. I think his rookie card is 1967, but I'm a huge Dolphins fan. So I picked up this 1970 Topps Bob Griese, and got a really good deal on this. It is in real good shape. It's off center, but no creases. The front looks good. The corners are in good shape. I intend to send this to Mr. Griese at some point. I've sent him a couple times. I may wait a little bit, but I wanted to get him on another vintage card because he does sign for free. So very cool on that. Love some vintage football. The next two are also eBay pickups. And if you remember the last time I did a video on a mail day, I showed off the Ron Santo card back here, which is a Topps Super from 1970, I think it was 71, or maybe 72. 71. They're the greenbacks. So I really like those. And so I was looking through some other players that are in that set. And so I ended up picking up this one. It's a 1971 Topps Super Reggie Jackson, which he is one of my PC guys. He was my favorite player growing up, and so I'm trying to collect a lot of his cards. I'm going to do a future video on the progress I've made at some point, and I still am going to try to collect more of the cards I don't have of him. But this one is really cool. It's in pretty good shape. As you can see, it's got the green back of the 71. So very cool on that. Love that card right there. And then I picked up another one. And this is from the 1970 Topps Super set. And this one is Billy Williams. Very cool card. This one is not in as good shape. It's got a hole up here. It's wildly off center. You can see the bottom and the right side here are really, I mean, that's wherever they cut this card, obviously the printing was off center, and you can tell the back, it's really off center. But, you know, it's something that I wanted to collect and keep. I didn't buy it to flip it or anything like that, but very cool. It's from this 1970 set. Love that card. Very cool, Billy Williams. So there's that. And then the next couple things, I went to a card shop in Louisville, Kentucky called Through the Decades. Awesome place. They do a lot of the trading card stuff with the Pokemon and Magic and all that kind of stuff, which I'm not into, but they have pretty wide selection of sports cards. Half the building is sports. And I could have been in there for days and just been happy. So, but I didn't get to stay too long, but I did pick up a few things. And so the first thing I want to show off is not a PC card, but I thought it was a heck of a deal. And I've been following this guy because he's on my fantasy team. I picked him up. He had a good, he got called up last year for the Padres. He's a catcher. It's this guy right here, Luis Campusano. And he's the starting catcher for the Padres this year. You can see what I paid for it, $10. This is a Gem Mint 10, and it's the first Bowman Draft refractor of his card. Very cool, and a PSA 10. I looked up comps when I found this card, and the last sold was like $40. So you find a card for $10 that's selling for $40, you buy it. So I may hold on to it, I may sell it, I don't know, but who wouldn't, if you sell on eBay, who wouldn't pick this card up and, flip it for, $20, $30 more than what you paid for it. So, but really cool. He's having a good year so far, and just really like that card. And, it's a Gem Mint 10 PSA, so very cool on that. And then the other card that I got, and I'll have to shout out Justin at Three Good Nerds on this one. I have sent him several Mattingly's because he's a Don Mattingly collector. But this card I've been wanting to get because it's one I never got as a kid in the 80s when I was collecting cards. I had a bunch of these, and some of them were 10, some of them were 15. This one didn't even have a price on it. He said pick one out. So I picked one out. Obviously, that's the 84 Topps Don Mattingly rookie card. Such an iconic card, this one and the Donruss. They had the Donruss as well for like 20. I didn't get that one, but I really love this card. I have several of the 1984 cards. I just never got this one in a pack. And I've been looking on eBay and trying to find one, and of course you have to pay shipping and tax with eBay stuff. So this one obviously was just cash money, $10 out the door. It's in great shape. I mean, if I sent that to be graded, I would say would it get at least an 8, if not a 9. It's just in fabulous shape. And so I may do that at some point. I may send it to SGC. They're more known for their vintage grading, more than PSA, I would say. But just a cool car for $10. Couldn't pass that up. So very cool on that. We'll put old Donnie up here. So there's that one. And the last one I want to show, I did receive in the mail. And it was weird because I got a couple things in the mail that day, but I knew I only had one thing pending to be received from eBay, from my, where I, on my site, on my phone, the app. So I'm like, well, I couldn't figure out what the other thing was because I only had one thing left to get. So I opened it up, and it was this card right here. This is a 2023 Topps Chrome Radiating Rookie, Christopher Morel. I purchased this card on December 19th, 2023. And it wasn't cheap. I think it was $28, not including shipping and tax. And so the guy shipped it. I had a tracking number. It never got farther than his local post office, according to the tracking. And just, we don't know what happened. And so, obviously, I never got the card, at least at that time. And he refunded my money, as, I would have done the same thing. Obviously, you don't get something that you pay for, you should get refunded. So I just thought, well, I got my money back. I really wanted the card. And then it shows up 2 days ago in my mailbox. I don't know what happened to it, but it took over 3 months to get here. So I guess that's just my good fortune. I don't know if it got lost on a truck, fell behind a shelf. I don't know. But that is an awesome, awesome card. So really like the Christopher Morel. That's never leaving my PC. And he's having a really good year this year. So, all right. So there's the pickups. The last thing I want to do is a subscriber by the name of Matt. He's a friend of the channel. He actually won one of the cards off my giveaway, my 200 subscriber giveaway. And so he got the card, and I put a few extra cards in with it. So he decided he was going to return, I guess, the favor and support the channel with some cards that he had. So he sent me this, and so I have no clue what's in here, but I can tell there's quite a bit of stuff. And so we're going to see what Matt put in here. And he put from Matt. Enjoy. Awesome. So I can tell. Oh, wow. So he knows I'm a Cubs fan. So these are all in hard sleeves. This is awesome, Matt. I appreciate it. You didn't have to do this, but we're going to see what you sent. That's the Greg Maddux 88 Fleer. Very cool card. Another Greg Maddux. That's a 92 Fleer. I wish I know he went to the Braves. I wish he'd stay with the Cubs longer, but really cool cards here. There's a Javi Baez. I think that's from 2020, I believe. The 85 design, 35th anniversary. All right, there's an Elite Series Donruss. That's numbered. Javi Baez, 89 out of 99. Very cool on that. Like that card. There's a Kyle Schwarber draft picks from... What is that from? It's a Panini card. Perennial Draft Picks Baseball. I've never heard of that. But that's obviously before, he was in a Cubs uniform. I mean, he was a draft pick. So very cool on that. Ian Happ, that's Optic from 2018 maybe. Yep, 2018, Ian Happ. Very cool. There's a Cody Bellinger rookie card from Topps Fire. That's awesome. This is one product I never ripped any because I don't have any Targets near me. So, and they don't even make them anymore. So that's super cool. That 2018 maybe. 2017. Very cool on the Bellinger. There's a Gallery Chris Bryant. Very cool. A Nico Horner rookie card. That's from 2020 Topps Series 1. He's struggling this year, but he'll get on the ball. And there's another Nico Horner. Stars and Stripes. Longevity. Very cool. And this one, I don't have this card. This is awesome. Ryan Sandberg is one of my favorite players. He might be my favorite Cubs player, at least all time. Just a great guy. I send him TPMs. He's very gracious to sign. Just a good guy. Battling cancer right now, but I think he's on the mend. So very cool on that 85 Fleer. Awesome, Matt. Thank you. In the second one here, he might have sent me some White Sox. Let's see what we got. So there's a Yoan Moncada. He just got hurt. That's a Donruss Elite Series. In like a Rapture parallel. I don't know if that's numbered. Very cool. Frank Thomas. I like the big hurt. I've got several of his, cards from the early 90s. And this is a 91 Fleer. I don't have that one. And there's a 91 Upper Deck. That one's sick. Good old Frank Thomas. He was a great player. Hall of Famer. And there he is again on the Gallery from 2019 maybe? I can't read that. Late 2000 teens on that one. And there's a Sammy Sosa Upper Deck 1990 rookie card when he's with the White Sox. Very cool. Love some Sammy. And there's Eloy. I PC him. He's hurt again. And I don't know. I wish he could stay healthy, but he just can't seem to stay healthy. But I still like him. If he could stay healthy, he's gonna play well. So that's his 2019 Series 2 rookie card. Very cool. And there's a Bowman prospect card, and that's a green border. I don't know if that's numbered or if that's supposed to be green. I'm not sure. I wasn't collecting back when these were made. And that was 2019. So, very cool on that. There's another Eloy. That's his rookie card. That would be from 2019. Very cool. And that's a Nick Madrigal on a Bowman 30th anniversary card. Throwback. So, very cool on that. And a Yoan Moncada 85 throwback 35th anniversary from 2020. So very awesome, Matt. Thank you so much for the Sox and the Cubs cards. I do appreciate it. I love them, and those will be in my PC. And I just appreciate you, and thank you so much for the cards. Well, that's the video. I know it's a little long. Sorry about that, but just want to show off my recent pickups. Leave me a comment down below what you thought. What was the favorite pickup that I got? Just leave that in the comments. Give me a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button if you hadn't done so. I appreciate y'all watching, and we'll catch you on the next video. Take care.